Bison. It's been a minute. Welcome back to season 2 of Run It Back, where we are happy to be here and excited that you all are tuned in. Since you have been gone, we've had a couple of changes to ourselves and, of course, to the show to bring you guys Howard news. Now, I know with me personally, I did the big chop, you know.
Okay, big chop.
Yeah.
And I changed from a side part to a middle part.
Yeah, I think that's
a big change,
that's
right?
a change. That's a change.
Now, we are excited to announce that Run It Back will drop new episodes every week on Fridays, and our amazing reporters will be interviewing students and businesses on campus to hear your opinions and stories.
So be on the lookout for the Run It Back crew. Now, let's run back topics from A to Z, and we do mean from A to Z. I'm Armani Washington.
And I'm Zoe Warner. This week, we are running back everything about the Howard community, the DC community, and what's going on in our culture. To start this semester off right, this week we are talking about mental health on Howard's campus and how students are balancing their work and social life. To discuss mental health and campus balance, our reporter Mackenzie Williams is in the field.
Howard University has over 200 registered student organizations and over 9,000 students participating. Today, we're going to ask a couple of students how they are managing their social life, school, and student involvement. I'm Mackenzie Williams, reporting live from Run It Back, and I'm here with the phenomenal.
Hi, I'm Hope Bryant.
Please say your Howard intro.
I'm Hope Bryant. I'm a sophomore honors TV and film major from Houston, Texas.
Okay, and what's like the first 4 organizations that comes to your head that you're mostly involved in?
I'm mostly involved in HU Elite Models. I'm on the SOC Student Council, and I'm on the SOC Annenberg board, and I'm also a part of HUFO, which is Howard University Film Organization.
Okay, amazing. So how do you feel, what's the first thing that comes to mind when you start your day to make sure that you stay steady throughout the day and you don't overwhelm yourself?
I'm mostly just focused on time management. I really like to utilize my planner, Google Calendars, and just stay on top of all my work.
Okay, and what's one of the clubs that you really feel like is going to help further your prosperous career once you get out of here?
I would say it's in between HUFO and the Annenberg Honors Program board, because just the connections you meet and meeting people who are just passionate about the same interests as me is just super awesome.
Beautiful, beautiful. So Howard really puts this big emphasis on being studently involved. So why do you feel like that's something that you were able to carry on?
I believe I just love to be involved, just to meet people, especially coming here from just all the way from Texas. I wanted to meet new friends, just be connected with people with similar interests and people who are just passionate about the same things I am.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you so much for speaking with us today.
Thank you so much.
Alrighty, guys, and we are here, and I'm here with the amazing
Alyse Caldwell. I'm a junior PR major in communications from Houston, Texas.
All right, Houston, Texas. So what are some of the student organizations you're involved in?
Student organizations that I'm involved in, Bison Buddies. It's an after-school mentorship program that I've been participating in since last semester. I'm also involved in the HU Black Journalism Club. I'm also a part of the HU Speech and Debate team, and I plan on joining the HU Juveniles Outreach Program this semester that Howard has put on as well.
Okay, beautiful. So Howard definitely puts a big pressure on us to be involved and be involved in our community over everything. So what's something that makes you happy when you go and do Bison's Buddy, or are you making a passion to join the Juveniles Outreach Program?
I think just knowing that I'm able to live life for other people, I'm able to give back. Obviously, I'm older and wiser than a lot of the kids all the kids that I'm working with. So anytime I can pass off knowledge or just different things that I've been through that may be able to help them with their academic career, that's a blessing for me. So I look forward to doing that.
That's beautiful, beautiful. So another thing is, what are some of the organizations you feel are going to help you prosper outside of Howard University as far as your career?
As far as what I'm involved in right now?
Yes.
I would definitely say the HU Black Journalism Club. Okay. I am interested in journalism, even though that's not my major. Right. I've always had an interest in that, and I really do think I can take that a long way. And I would also probably say the Juvenile Detention Outreach Program as well. I really do believe that, I don't believe there's many bad people. I just believe that people make bad decisions. And I try to approach my everyday life being empathetic, being compassionate, and seeing everybody for who they are. So that's something that I really look forward to, just graduating from Howard and just seeing everybody that I encounter in the rest of my life, having grace on them, and just understanding people make mistakes, but they can also bounce back from those mistakes and still be productive citizens in society.
That's beautiful,
Most
honestly.
definitely.
Great work that you're doing. And the last question, but not least, how are you maintaining doing this and also your social life?
Honestly, maintaining doing this, I'll be honest with you, it's really just about time management and prioritizing. I get up pretty early in the morning, go to class, get my exercise in. You just kind of have to just stay disciplined, stay on your schedule, making sure that you know which days you have which events or organizational type meetings that you have to attend. And from there, you know, you work in your schoolwork as well. But honestly, man, it's 24 hours in a day, so you have a lot of time to do what you need to do. So that's how I approach it.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much for participating in our segment today. As you can see, we are all just figuring it out as we go with age and with our grades. So I'm going to send it right on back to you and Armani and Zoe back at Run It Back.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mackenzie, for the update on what's going on campus. Students, on Friday, February 3rd, it is Mental Health Day, which means all classes are canceled. That's right, all classes. It is the perfect time to rest and reset. Do something that makes you feel good.
Now let's move on to the news outside of Howard and into the DC community. Last week was DC Restaurant Week. These restaurants offer discount prices on their popular menu items. Reporter Trinity Kinslow is reporting on this annual event.
Are you looking for an affordable bite to eat this week? Or looking to try a new restaurant without breaking the bank? Well, this week in the DMV is Winter Restaurant Week, a week dedicated to the economic support of DC restaurants. Many restaurants in the area are offering brunch and lunch specials as low as $25 and dinner specials as low as $40. Reporting live for Run It Back, this is Trinity Kinslow. I'm here at the Delegate, one of the many restaurants offering deals like this week, talking to General Manager Camilo Rivera. The Delegate is in a prime location, only a few blocks away from U Street and Chinatown. How much business do you all see on a regular basis?
Well, we have lots of fun on our weekend brunches. We have a really awesome DJ Blackberry, that comes and just lights up the party on Saturdays, and we keep it classy on Sundays, so we bring a jazz band. So we do brunch from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Every weekend, every day technically, but live entertainment on the weekend.
So it sounds like the Delegate is the place to be even outside of DC Restaurant Week.
Yeah, we have networking, we have really cool events here, from private dining also to some social events. We had an amazing networking event last night, and we had 200 people, so it was cool, very cool.
That brings me to my next question. How would you say you've seen business expand during Restaurant Week?
I think Restaurant Week really gives an opportunity for every small restaurant, every large restaurant, really just to showcase their talents. What can you offer? What's affordable? Obviously, inflation's through the roof, so we definitely want to, save as much as we can. But yet again, we want those experiences. We want good food. We want good vibes. We want good friends. We can definitely offer that for sure.
Awesome. And what kind of events are you all hosting during Restaurant Week this year?
Okay, cool. So we have a really awesome Saturday DJ brunch. And then that jazz band will be here on Sunday. It's going to be a pretty busy Saturday for us.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Rivera.
Pleasure.
This is Trinity Kinslow reporting for Run It Back. Back to you, Armani. Back to you, Armani and Zoe.
Thank you, Trinity, for letting us know about the community around us. DC Restaurant Week runs from January 16th to January 22nd. So I hope you guys get your grub on.
Hey, Armani, guess what time it is?
It's culture time. We are going to be talking about the latest shows to stream this semester with reporter Alyse Cesar.
Hello, everybody. It's Alyse Cesar here reporting for Run It Back, and I am with Abby Lindo.
Nice to meet you guys.
Thank you for joining us today. Now, we have seen a lot of new movies into 2023, and the big one coming out tomorrow, January 20th, will be Missing, which is starring Storm Reid and, of course, the lovely Nia Long. Abby, let's get into this. I mean, there has been a switch now. A lot of times in movies, we are seeing a child is missing, but now it's a parent, it's a mother. What do you think about that? What conversations do you think will arise from this?
Yeah, I think it really hits close to home because usually it is the child going missing.
Right.
So imagine your mother, my mother going missing. I don't even know what to do.
Yeah.
And she seems pretty young too, so it's just a scary process.
Yes,
honestly.
It's a scary process. I could only imagine like just the idea coming from creating this movie. And I feel like another thing too, what do you think the impacts of this movie will have on us? Because now, of course, it's the child looking for a mom. There's so many different things happening. What do you think? What do you think about this movie? Like, what impact do you think we'll be seeing?
I think overall it'll build better communication between parents and their kids.
Right.
You know, parents might have to start sharing their location with the kids, even though they don't want to do that. But yeah, I mean, the woman went off with some guy she didn't know who he was. He turned out to be somebody else.
Right. Oh my God.
You never know. I think it'll just encourage people to just be safe overall, especially like dating and all that stuff.
And let me ask you too, do you want to see this movie with friends? Do you want to see it with your parents? There's
I'll see it with all of them, honestly, because I feel like it's a different vibe with each group, you know?
Right.
Like,
a different
hanging around
learning.
your friends is different than hanging around your parents.
Right.
You might not say something around them, say it around your parents.
Exactly. You know? And another big thing, we have Storm Reed in this film. I mean, she represents a lot of us, being that we are college students. How important do you think it is to just be so versatile?
I think it's really important. I mean, she's just at USC right now, so the fact that she's able to do that and promote such a big message about communication between parents and their kids, I feel like that's a really good thing.
Especially with us being students too. Like, we need to talk to our parents and find out where they are, what they're doing, vice versa. We have this new movie coming out, Missing, starring Storm Reed and the lovely Nia Long. When you saw this trailer, what was like the first thing that popped up to your mind? How do you feel? What are your emotions? What are you expecting to see in this movie?
Honestly, my first emotions was kind of just shock because we never really see like the parent go missing. It's always the child going missing.
Right.
So it definitely like piqued my interest because I wanted to find out, you know, what would happen, especially watching the trailer.
Yes. Now, do you want to watch with your mom or at least like what conversations do you think you would have with your mom after seeing this movie?
Honestly, after seeing this, I'm going to ask my mom to turn on her location now.
Right.
You know, let me see where you at all times because now we know like it's not just kids and youth at risk. It's also all adults. So.
Exactly. And I feel like another thing too, Nia Long and Storm Reed do a great job with representing us as women because a lot of times we fail to know that we do need protection. So how do you think you want to move about this after seeing the movie? Do you want to obviously be more protected on campus? What conversations do you think students can have with one another?
Definitely what you said, just being way more, you know, aware on campus, aware of my surroundings, aware of who I'm with, where I'm at all times, and again with the sharing locations thing.
Very important, very important. Well, thank you guys. Thank you, Miss Eve. It was a pleasure interviewing you, and right back to you guys.
Thank you, Alicia, for speaking to students about what they are excited to watch on campus.
Now, I don't know about you, Armani, but I am so excited to see you coming out February 9th. I can't wait to see Joe Goldberg.
No, and I love a good drama series. And for me, I am so excited to see Bel Air on Peacock. Then, you know, the revision of Fresh Prince, the drama, the excitement, and also to see my girl Coco Jones.
Oh, that's right. On Run It Back, we support our students in all of their businesses. Today, we are highlighting sophomore Kayla Austin, a television and film major from Chicago, Illinois. Her business, My Gun's Been Moved, which is a safety device that allows guardians to monitor their firearms in their homes and to be notified if it has been moved. Kayla has been featured on Teen Vogue's 21 Under 21 for 2022, the revolutionary youth you need to know, featured on ABC Chicago, and even the winner of the 2022 Black Ambition Prize sponsored by Pharrell Williams.
To learn more and to support Kayla's entrepreneurship, her business page can be found on Instagram at My Gun's Been Moved. Congratulations, Kayla, on making our community a safer place while also being an inspiration to many on and off campus. If you want your business, nonprofit, or event advertised on the show, email us at contactrunitbacktv@gmail.com with the subject line, Run It Back Show Highlight. That is our show for today, but make sure to follow us at runitback.tv on Instagram and Twitter and at runitbacktv on TikTok to stay up to date with the show and, of course, us.
See you all here next Friday on Run It Back, where we run back topics from A to Z.
And we do mean from A to Z. I'm Armani Washington.
And I'm Zoe Warner.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.